1, 2, 3. Alright, so I had a little bit of touch-ups done. Got the red going on in the hair. And I figured out how to turn off the HUD. There we go. So, on, off, on, off. Alright, so here we are. Last time we left off on... wait, there we go. Last time we left off, with... let's see. Try to remember. Oh right, we killed the Light Warden of Amh Araeng. So now, all that's left is Calusia. How we're gonna do it, I don't know. We'll talk to our good buddies in the ocular. Alright, whoa, cutscene. Check it out. I am here.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
I have to admit, the pan to, like, a side character, but, like, the shot of Emmett Soak genuinely, like, at least to me, it looks genuine. Genuinely smiling is, huh. Interesting. Okay, now to get into character. Yeah, I had a weird dream, but I think we're good.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Northrend.
You're welcome.
Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
Reen.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Shouldn't we address the elephant in the room, guys? Mr. Emmett Suck over there, the Asian, the one who wants the calamities to happen for the rejoining. And here we are claiming, oh yeah, we're so close.
Do you hear?
Oh, there.
Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
So you're saying you'll find another way to fuck up the First? That's what it sounds like.
It would be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Now we don't see the bigger
Our
picture.
lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Wow, he looks annoyed, like frustrated.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
You won't object, right? I'll use it. Wait, this dude just uses... Okay.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored.
He's the world's will. Huh.
Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you?
Oh, another ring?
Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
Halved.
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
The shards.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them.
3?
When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical.
Honestly, I probably would have been trying to put things back to the way they were if I was an Ascian. If I'd missed my friends and family that much and everything.
But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
Yeah, whole worlds were wiped
By
out.
your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Like stepping on ants.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Huh. Alright. So by his logic... Oh.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmur.
Oh,
It
shit.
appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Yep. He's got a point.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmor and decide how best to proceed.
Alright, you got it. So this means we were split into 13 fractions of our original self. And I am now, according to him itself, 7 out of 13. Well. Yes, did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to further questions? 3 of you escaped the Sunder, but what of those who didn't? Why, the varied beings are divided into 14, of course. Oh, 14, so I'm halfway there. Yet, by our power, we unsundered Ascians may raise up one of their fragments to their original office. What? Ah, I suppose this in itself bears explaining. So, the names by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Lidibus, or La Habrea, or Igiorm, all are titles of office. And when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Over the eons, I have overseen several changings of the guard among our sundered brethren. And in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the selfsame soul. While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, it is we, whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiac, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants. What is your true name then? Huh. There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser, but life is full of such disappointments. Oh. Oh, okay. So she's gonna tell me to fuck off. Your condition is unchanged. Good. If you can hold out until the end of the coming battle, I am confident that we will find a remedy for your affliction. Are you sure? It already hurts as it is a couple times. Also, I realized I did not get Amh Araeng. Amh Araeng's flying unlocked. Okay, I'm in Twine. I know there's some around here. Yes, this guy. Horther. Horther is concerned about one of his fellow miners. A vain pursuit. Say, perhaps you could help me? What's going on? As as you no doubt noticed, most of the Twine's miners are Ronso. There's a Mr. Lad though, the only one of his kind in the whole town. His name's Kisat. A bit of a loner, always digging by himself in places where you'd be looking to find a few lumps of coal. Never mind gems and such. I often ask him why he doesn't mind the same spots as the rest of us. But he never gives me a proper answer. I dare say he'll be more inclined to speak with an outsider though. If you can get the truth out of him and see if anything is the matter, it will put my mind at ease. Where is he at? Over here? Oh. I found him. Hello. Am I taller than you? I am. These short cat boys. A traveler, huh? What do you want with me? I was told to check in on you. From one mistle to another, maybe we can open up. Lucky to find a couple... of lumps of coal. Is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. Well, what are you getting at? You, on the other hand, might be a better audience for my master plan. You ever heard of an alloy called nebathium? It's strong, light, and resistant to heat and friction. It was the most valuable metals in the Amh Araeng, and a lot of their jewelry was made from this stuff. The trouble is, the techniques for mixing the alloy were lost to the flood. I've been looking for a way to make my own, and my search led me to a scroll that explains the methods, right down to the last detail. After having a historian decipher it, I learned that I lacked one vital ingredient. Rudabite. And that is what I'm digging for. Okay. Short of venturing into the empty, my next best option is to look for a vein here in Amh Araeng. Of course, I'd stand a much better chance of finding one if I had help, but I'd rather not have to rely on anyone from around here. Is this where I come in? So the Ronso miners take exception to the fact that I'm minstrel. They seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. When I find that rudabite, they'll see how wrong they are. Well, when you put it that way... Huh. You know, this is the first time I've said more than about 2 words with anyone in a while. And I feel better for getting that off my chest. Yeah, I've been told that I'm very easy to talk to. I'm a great listener. This might be a bit sudden, but I have an idea. How would you like to see the moment I finally unearth that vein of ore? Well, what I really mean is that I need someone there to act as a witness. Otherwise, the others might think I bought a lump of it from somewhere, ludicrously expensive as it is, and I'm pretending to have dug it up myself. Will you do me the favor? Yeah, of course. You will. Oh, thank you. Luckily, I found the perfect spot. Oh my gosh, I like it. I like it when they do that. Little cat ear wiggles. I found the perfect spot for my next dig. If my miner's hunch is correct, the ore should be waiting just below the surface. It is Nubi's leaving, so I'll wait for you there. Okay, I'll see ya. Fellow golden-haired cat boy. Or, Mistle, I should say. So where am I going? Down this way. How? Okay. Am I going in here? Oh, I am. There. Oh no, is it being attacked? What is it? What is it? What is it? I got it, I got it. No harm shall come to thee. Alright, kick his ass, kick his ass. Don't worry, friend, I'll protect you. Alright, he's almost dead. Oh, alright. These guys are from outside. Did he chase you all the way into this cave? But never mind that. Are you okay? I'm not a healer, okay? Phew. I'm glad it's over. How am I supposed to concentrate on my work with all these creatures disturbing me? You certainly know how to handle yourself, though. That fiend never stood a chance. Yeah, I'm pretty good at killing things. But I judge and think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. Hopefully nothing else will try to get between me and my dream. Many thanks, my friend. Friend. Ah. It's when you start these longer quest lines that it makes me feel bad about, like, just like, okay, I'm off to do something else now, bye. I really should maybe, like, come back and, like, work my way through these quests. ARR is kind of meh. Yeah, I'll probably save that for, I don't know, when I'm doing machinist, I guess. But like from Heaven's Word onward, finding these kind of quests and stuff, I think that'd be neat to do. Checking out all the stories and things like that. This guy. Hello, Sven. Svein? Charmless man. Svein has discovered something unusual in the delivery brought from the mine. What did you find? Have you seen a charm like this before? I found it among the stones brought from the mine. A lot of the workers wear these for good luck, and I expect whoever lost it is wondering where it went. It's the first time I've seen one made from cat's eye, so the owner shouldn't be hard to track down. I can look for them myself, but I've got too much to do here. Would you be able to go to my place? The graveyard keeper is quite knowledgeable about charms and whatnot, so it might be worth asking him. Okay, I'll check this out for you, I guess. That guy looks like he's down on his luck. Look at him. Hey, I had this charm. Tell me what it is. What's that you have there? Made from precious stone known as the cat's eye, rather than an actual feline eyeball, which would be a poor choice for a variety of reasons. Oh yes, cat's eyes charms like this were once used to ward off misfortune. The tradition began with the Church of the First Light, and the gem represents their patron deity. Even though no one follows that old religion anymore, some of its customs remain, especially among the miners. You don't see many this exquisite, though. I seem to remember the fellow with the eye patch kept a similar charm around his neck. Might even be the exact same one. I never caught his name, but he's not hard to miss. Last I saw of him, he was leaving to my newbie's leavings with some of the others. Fuck! I was just there. Well, Magnus is there. Ow. Oh, they make me go back and forth a lot. Gotta find the one-eyed miner. Was it the guy who helped us out before? Oh no, never mind. Oh, I didn't notice you there. What do you want? I have this for you? Where'd you get this? Someone found it. Gods, how could I have been so careless? It was all my sister left behind before she... Look, I'd rather not talk about it, but I appreciate you bringing this back to me. It means a lot. Oh, so just like that, huh? Okay. Alright, oh, right over there. And the quick-witted scavenger? Oh, my poor friends. Let's be eaten by horrid beasts. I feel terrible about running away, but what choice did I have? No point in us all being killed, now is there? Finding someone to go in and retrieve the bodies, rescue them would absolve me of the blame, yes? If you could go to the ruins of Kelk to look for 2 more scavengers, I'd be very grateful. Or worst case, I retrieve the bodies, huh? But I'm not doing this for free. I get to keep 1 body. To eat later. Alright, where's this thing at? Over here? Whoa, what is this? Oh, evil weapons. Stop. I'm here to help. Come on. You okay there, buddy? Well, you seem like you're barely alive. I'm alive? Can it be true? It's too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must find him. I'll wait for you outside the ruins, in case you need help carrying whatever is left of the poor boy. Oh, okay. And they really have no hope that they'd get out of this alive. Alright, buddy, I'm here to help you. Alright, summoning a steam, go! Nice. Thanks, Steam. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Alright, little buddy. Get up on your feet. Phew. Does that count as a near-death experience? I cannot wait to tell my friends. First, we should make a hasty retreat, yes? Yes. Wait, they're down here? That was the most excitement I had in a long time. Thank you. Oops. I cannot thank you enough for saving us. How did you know we were there? Your friend that ran off told me to tell you, go get you guys? Huh, running away turned out to be the best choice. Not only did he escape, but he sent for help too. If he had tried to rescue us himself, we would probably all be dead by now. Better run and scavenge another day. Yes, I must remember to thank him. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now to find the next quest. There's 3 there. Wait. Okay, nothing there. Alright. Lord Sook. Oh wait, no, it's Granson. You're not... Well, I probably should actually check in on you. Gen. Work to live or live to work. Greetings, friend. You like helping people, yes? Maybe you can help me too. You see, my son Gun makes me very proud, but very worried. He works very hard, too hard for his own good. He follows orders, yes, follows them until someone tells him to stop. This is very dangerous, bad for his health. I need you to speak to him, persuade him to rest. He should be near the Red Sarai, probably leaving no stone unturned in his search for relics. Please tell him his father orders him to stop. Alright. Okay. Oh, this dude's way over here? Ugh. Desert armadillo. Search the nook, search the cranny, search high, search low. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. Are you lost? I was told to tell you to stop working so hard. Father says I must rest. That will not do. No, I will stop, but not yet. I need something to show for my efforts. All this scrabbling, all this searching, and still no shinies. Huh. You came here to tell me to stop, but I refuse. Your job will not be finished, will it? That will not do either. Wait, I have an idea. If you help me find shinies, my job will be over. Your job will be over, and I can rest. Simple, yes? I guess? Look under that rope and find whatever there is to be found. Maybe it will be valuable. Maybe not. Either way, let us keep searching until we get at least one shiny. Okay. So we just gotta look around this, huh? A whole lot of nothing. Aha! Found a ring. Here you go, friend. I found the ring. What did you find? No more rubble, I hope. Untold years spent buried beneath sand and rubble have done little to tarnish this exquisitely crafted piece of jewelry. Oh, this looks very special. Such pretty patterns. I have never seen one like this before. But how much is it worth? I'm an expert in finding shinies, but not a historian. Perhaps we should ask someone. Once they sell it, we will divide the profits between us. We worked as a team, so half for you, half for me. Fair is fair. This works just as well, thank you. Yes! Ah, fucking whale. I didn't want to use the whale, but alright, we're already too late. It's nice to hear the Amh Araeng night music. Can I progress the story with this guy? Hey there, sinner. I broke the bad news to the widow of that scavenger while you were away. She took it about as well as you'd expect. After she cried herself hoarse, I started asking her about the choker and where her husband had got it. Seems he and his mates took a trip to Il Mheg a year or so back, hoping to cart off all the rubber-tied treasures they could carry from an untouched ruin they learned about. Of course, in their greed, they neglected to account for the faefolk who killed or drove mad most of them. Those who survived didn't come away empty-handed, though. In fact, they stumbled upon a remarkable find. 3 sacred treasures of the royal family. They escaped with 2, the fangs of Orthus being one of them, which was sold by another scavenger to Yomorin. Either that merchant you met at the beehive or an agent of his, I'd wager. So the merchant gives it over to Melinda for restoration, after which Dikaiosyne attacks Bright, presumably because He's after it as well. Meanwhile, the scavenger here aboard Suk keeps the choker, the Eyes of Orthus, locked away for safekeeping, and when he finally decides to sell it, the sinless bastard shows up again. Which brings us to the here and now. Damned if I know why, but at this point there's no denying that Dikaiosyne's been hunting the royal relics. And so, assuming he hasn't already claimed the third one, the Claws of Orthus, then I say we should get our hands on it first, and then use it to lure him out of hiding. To that end, we'll have to venture into the fairy kingdom ourselves. The scavengers didn't receive the warmest welcome, and we're not like to be treated any better. I think we'll be fine. I was away with the Fae for a time, and one of my best buddies is a king. Why does that not surprise me? Well, if you and the Fae have an understanding, perhaps you could traverse their lands without worry. That settles it then. We'll head to Il Mheg and ask for this after this verbitite ring. Alright, time to go to Il Mheg. Little run. Okay, gonna drink some water. All good. Oh, there you are. Oh, I thought you were further away. What a remarkably uneventful trip. I kept jumping to shadows waiting for eaters or foul demons or worse to attack. Though that might be preferable to the Fae, frankly. Still, we're going to have to deal with them eventually if we're going to find this ring. After all, the Numo were part of the Verbitite Society. And without in our search, perhaps there's a village of some sort you can guide us to? Oh yeah. Plaeni. Plaenia. Very well. Lead on, sinner. I like how he says lead on, but then walks ahead of me. Oh wait, I could just teleport there. Hello? Something about your demeanor bespeaks a question unasked. Have I the right of it? A ring that belonged to a royal family of Vebert, and it was called the Claws of Orthus. Vebert is long gone, as are the caretakers of the ring you seek. Who can say where it might have gone to? Oh, hello there. You have questions for me? The Claws of Orthus. There's a ring, you say? The name I've heard before, but I know nothing save that. Oh, Sulu served the royal family before the flood. So temperamental they are, but surely they will have knowledge of this treasure you seek. Over there. I found the guy we need to talk to. Had yourself a conversation or three? Learn anything interesting? Yes, I know the guy we need to look for. So the Sul is the one we ought to speak with, huh? A former servant of the royal family. Which would mean they've lived well over a century. Bugger me. Where's this guy at? Over here? Alright, here we go. I do not know you, yet you seem to know me. Oh, headache. Hold on. Been a while since I had one of these. The fifth was discovered yesterday. A young girl not yet of age. Transformed into a misshapen beast like the others before her. As if we needed more proof of a pattern. At this rate, any citizen could be next. Tell me you at least learned something from this one. I studied her remains myself. 'Twas plain a powerful magic had been employed. Vestiges of the enchantment lingered long after. The culprit, I think, is not a man to be trifled with. That's all I can say for now, but you may rest assured that I will ascertain their identity ere long. On my honor as court mage, I swear it. Until I do, however, I would implore you and your fellow knights to dispatch any who turn or show signs without hesitation. But these are kith and kin. Should we not try to keep them alive until a way to reverse their transformation can be found? Your mercy would place countless others at risk. As a knight of Verber, did you not vow to serve all her people? Justice for the weakest among us, was it not? How many such innocents will die before you do what must needs be done? It pains me deeply, Branden, but the safety of the royal family is paramount, I fear. Oh, it's paramount. I fear that to take anything less than the most drastic measures would be to invite death into this castle. Death is already here. Surely you must see that. A princess? Saldia. I will not let it be whispered that Princess Saldia turned a blind eye to her people's suffering. These crimes are a tragedy that weighs upon every Verbertite soul. Mine most of all. And that is why I will take charge of the investigation myself. My lady, be reasonable. You cannot put yourself in harm's way. You have a responsibility to your subjects. So I am to gamble with their lives instead? Let them shield me while I alone take shelter and look down on them from on high. Yes, exactly. You are their princess. You are Branden, yes? The new recruit? Rather promising one, from what the captain has told me. You will attend to me personally. My lady? You heard me. I will not stand idly by when I have the power to make a difference. Together, we will see justice done for all, as your vow and your princess demand. Lady Saldia, I understand. Forgive me my hesitation. My life and my sword are yours to command. I have great expectations for you. I trust you will not disappoint me. Right, there's no telling when our culprit will strike again, so we must begin our investigation at once. There are witnesses to be questioned, clues to be gathered. Come, come. Now, Lady Saldia! Lady Saldia! Ever the stubborn child, I wish you the best of luck, Branden. You will need it and more. Whoa. That was Branden. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I just got a vision. The way you're holding your head, as if racked by terrible pain. What happened to you just now? Well, I get these visions where I see people's pasts, you know. Lady Saldia? You saw her with your mind's eye. Then, It is as I suspected. You have the gift too. You are like Branden. What do you mean she's like Branden? Why have you come to me? What is it that you seek? I'm helping this guy get these relics together, I guess. Can it kill a hunt? Yeah. I see, and for this hunt of yours to have come to Il Mheg in search of the claws of Orthis. I'm afraid this is no simple matter. First, we know that you are capable of facing the Eater you seek. Okay, a test, alright. There's a spot in the river, not far from here, in which I used to bathe until a number of beasts grew equally fond of it. If you are the warrior you claim to be, they should pose no challenge whatsoever. You got it. As for you, I have questions. Nah, you get the boring stuff. Nah, I'm gonna have to go do the cool stuff. Let's go, Kimchi. I need to change your color, Kimchi. Gotta make it a nice red. Here. Oh, behind me. Ooh. These are kind of freaky looking when they move. No, I don't want the whale. Alright, good enough. Okay. Hey, I found these monsters that weren't really native to these lands. Beasts are no more then. Indeed. Good, good. I had a heart to do it myself, for they were no ordinary beasts, but old friends who had survived the flood. Victims of the curse you heard us speak of in your vision. So this curse transforms people into monsters. Like how sin eaters can spawn more of their own kind. I'll speak no more of this or other matters until after you have completed the task I set before you. It is not negotiable, Granson. Zeri accepted my terms, and so must you. So secretive, the both of you. Can we all just speak plain? Your comrade refuses to acknowledge his situation. This may take time, but I am patient. Indeed, I have dealt with many a stubborn child in my life. He called you a child. Oh, you returned. They made me know. Let me go and gather a bunch of strange mushrooms. So hopefully we can finally get some answers. Slow seems rather more pleased to entertain you than Granson. Aha, they like me more. I'm the favorite. Exemplary timing, Siri. It was not more than a moment ago that Granson returned, having at last obliged my humble request. Humble request my arse. This one's no better than a Yomoran-esque aristocrat, so accustomed to making others do their bidding. I tell you, there's something off-putting about taking orders from a dog. Ere you continue and give me cause to reconsider aiding your hunt, perhaps you should ask your questions. Fine. Sari said she saw a vision of you and Branden looking thick as thieves. You were friends, huh? Know what he's up to now? Branden is dead. He died a century ago, together with his comrades in an attempt to halt the flood that they themselves set in motion. I presume you speak of the eater that took possession of his corpse. Dikaiosyne, yeah. But unlike most eaters, he's been doing more than roam about aimlessly. For some reason, he's been hunting down royal treasures of old Vebert. And he's been killing anyone who got in his way. Is he now? What irony. Even at death, he remains still a slave to duty. A knight brave and true. He's a murderer, and I'll not hear it said otherwise. He ruined my life, killed my beloved right before my very eyes. Every night I go to bed, dreaming of the day I'll take my revenge. Oh, I see. Truly, you have suffered a terrible loss. But while your thirst for vengeance is quite natural and understandable, it is ultimately misguided. Unusual behavior notwithstanding, Dikaiosyne is nevertheless no more than an eater. To hate him is to hate the sea that claims the ship, the disease that steals a child, the tremor that topples the home, the mindless force of nature that begets destruction, driven by fragmented memory. Don't you dare make excuses for him. You think I wanted any of this? I grew up on a farm. I could barely wield a sword. And now I've got to kill one of the bloody cardinal virtues. Hate and anger and vengeance are all I've got now. My every waking moment is dedicated to plotting his death. It has to be. It has to be. So just tell us where the goddamn ring is, and we'll be on our way. This is how it has to be, huh? Who you have to be? Nay, I think not. You ask too much, demand far, far too much. And in exchange for what? This I cannot abide. Oh, that's right, the new Mo were all about, like, equal pay. Alright, hang on. Alright, drink of water. Are you trying to barter with me? You little shite. Tell me what I want to know or I'll beat it out of you. Oh, no. Easy now. Back off, Sari. I won't let anyone or anything step between me and Melinda's murder. So you're to fight me too? You sure you want to do this? Branden was a dear friend. To know that an eater disgraces his flesh and his memory pains me more than I can well express. It would bring me great comfort if you were to grant him peace. I should like to share with you a story, if you would be so kind as to join me in Ligia. This had better have a point. I'm ready to smack you upside the head, Granson. Isn't that the castle we have to go to? Okay, well, where's this guy at? Ah. Oh. Why are we here again? He said he had to tell us something. Get really uppity with me, Granson. Keep that up and I'll up-smack you up the face. Tis beautiful, even now. A palace of forgotten dreams. But before it was Ligia, in the time of Ebert, it was Grunislicht. Or Lake, no. Or like, I don't know. The memory of mine in which you walked was of a troubled time, when the people of our kingdom were preyed upon by an ambitious fool. Branden, then a young knight who had only just won his spurs, had caught the eye of Princess Saldia, who chose him as her personal guardian. However, he was far too inexperienced and was unable to keep her safe when she ventured outside these walls on one of her investigations. Oh shit. The cord got caught on the thing. For his failure, he was stripped of his knighthood, and shortly thereafter he quit Vebert. I thought I would never see him again. But then one day he returned, one of several wandering adventures led by a man named Ardbert, who had accepted our invitation to look into the mysterious transformations, which had continued unabated in Branden's absence. Oh yeah, this is the rest of the team. Lady Saldia was overjoyed, and for a time it was like nothing had changed. They spoke often, and grew even closer. And then came the day when we learned the truth. When we learned that the architect of our kingdom's suffering was not other than the court mage, Tadric. Oh, there it is. It's him, Branden. I'm sorry. So am I. Come, let's have it done with it. Oh shit. It was you, Tadric. Do not deny it, tormenting our people, twisting and transforming them into monsters. And for what? Branden, Branden, Branden. And after took such pains to be rid of you. You may strip me my titles, but not my oaths. I shall serve Lady Saldia till my dying breath. As you like. Once I've killed you and your friends, there'll be no one left to stop me from claiming the throne. Hear me, my children, the hour of reckoning is at hand. Rejoice, for a noble sacrifice shall you find everlasting glory. Lord Tadric, it hurts. Soon, you shall know no more pain. I was gonna make it quick for old time's sake, but now I think I ought to take my time. Oh shit, here we go. I don't know what they're talking about there, but... Oh shit, hold on. How was Gladiator going again? Oh yeah, interrupt, okay. Mitigation, okay. Restores HP, okay. Sets my heal. Swashbuckler, fast blade, rifles and swashbuckler, okay. Paladin combo, okay. Greatest Eclipse combo. Sun, Shadow, and Greatest Eclipse. I'm not sure what that does, but cool. Alright guys, you ready? Let's go. Oh shit. This direct approach isn't working. Oh shit. Bring them all close. Okay, bring them in, bring them in. All right. Let's get Tajik surrender. How many times we teach you this lesson, old man? Bonk fire. Monstrosity, what is this? What are you doing? Oh. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Ow. Heal, 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 heal. Okay. Oh, that's why I had to stop him. Okay. Okay, he's with me. Cool. Woof. Oh man, Arbor's like angry. Is there a way to stop this? A medium? Uh-oh. Can't keep this up forever. Yeah, no shit. take off your arrows in my quiver. Okay. Aha! Right in the middle. Perfect. Come on, any minute now. Oh, they did a limit break. Oh, that was awesome. Now kick his ass. The dwarf? Wait a minute. Is he trying to attack Lammet? It didn't work. Uh oh. Stop. Oh, I intercepted. Okay. Oh, I should have mitigated that sooner. There, he's dead. Oh, this bastard. This castle will be your tomb, shining less quiet in ether. At least prepare him to not let him finish. Oh, balls. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, it's not working. Alright, we just got laid into. Come on, guys, DPS check. Come on. We got him. Meddlesome wretch. This kingdom is by rights mine. Branden, what is the meaning of this? Tadric, you... But why? After serving us faithfully for so many years. I am no servant. No servant. Not of your mother, or father, or you. My lady! Gods damn you! Did he use his old ether to get that magic out? A spell? Lady Saldia, speak to me. Branden, my dear, brave Branden, am I your princess still? Would you honor your vows, even now? Now and ever after, my lady. My sword is yours to command. Oh, she's turning. That as well. Whether I had the strength to wield it myself. Still your heart, brave Branden. And for the good of Verbert and her people. No, 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 I cannot. I will not. Honor your vows. To your kingdom. To your princess. Whoa. To your friend who never doubted you, who knew that you would return and see justice. Justice. No, it should be me. Branden, my sword, now and ever after. We round up the rest of Tadric's co-conspirators and tossed them in the jail. The ones who hadn't been corrupted by his magics, that is. Isn't that like a void set? I'll not hesitate again. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Oh man, how long were we out? Goodness, the sun's already gone down. Well, you saw what happened? Yeah, it was a big old fight. You were there, and then saw you ended up turning into like a void set. Wicked White. She begged him to do it. Like Melinda. Come, let us quit this place and return to Plot Any. They look like void scent. How did a mage here learn how to turn people into void scent? Okay, that's fine. We'll figure that out. So what happens now? Do you know why I entered into a royal family service many long years ago? Because when I was attacked by a wild beast which nearly tore me to shreds, it was Lady Saldia who came to my rescue. She saved me, and that is a debt that can never be repaid. For there is naught in this world which holds greater value than life itself. Not even her death absolves me of it, and so I must always first consider her wishes, her desires, what she would want for me and her kingdom, for Branden, and yes, even for you, Granson. For me. To define oneself in opposition to the other, an other bereft of complexity of nuance, wholly devoid of redeeming qualities. A villain. Indeed, there is comfort and certainty in hatred. But it is a false and fleeting comfort, bought with lies we tell ourselves about who we are, what we must be, what we must do. And never you mind the cost. If anything, the more we offer up and sacrifice, the better. Do you not see, Branden? No, do you not see? Branden was right to hesitate, to doubt. The unwavering blade cares not whom it serves, nor who it cuts. I think I need a moment. Perhaps you do as well. Leave us for now, Sari. Finding comfort in hatred. Get rid of this one. To have loved and lost. Granson, I have given you ample time to consider the path that has brought you here, and where it invariably leads all who walk it. I didn't know what to do after I lost Melinda. How to mourn her, or how to live. I felt that if I put it all on Dikaiosyne, put my everything into the hunt, then at least I wouldn't have to think about myself, or what comes next. I wanted to hollow myself out, and fill up that hole with hate. Forget who I was. And irony of ironies. That's just what the poor bastard tried to do to himself a century ago, too, isn't it? Huh. Hard man making hard choices. What rot. Hold on to Melinda and the memories you shared. Let that love guide you. You're right. I don't need the hate. Never did. I'll finish it for Melinda. And for Branden. And then, I'll move on. Move on, you say? I can't live off of hate. Shouldn't have made it this far, frankly. And the more I try to reach for it, the more I find sorrow, pity, curse, not fate, but mourn her victims. Remember the dead as they lived. Aye, something like that. I reckon Sari would agree. And Melinda, if she were here, would probably slap me a dozen times and call me a bloody fool for acting the way I have. Or maybe you've been thinking about doing that in her stead, huh? Maybe. Well, you don't want to be slapped by me. Apologies for treating with such disrespect before, Soul. I like to claim I finally understand what you've been trying to tell me all this time. I'm still getting my head around it. Recognizing your faults is the first and most important step. It will tell you what I will tell you what I know of the claws of Orthus. The ring, together with the bracelet and choker, were 3 relics passed down through the royal family over generations, signifying the owner's right to rule. Princess Aldia was the last of her line, and after her death, they were stored in a sanctuary for safekeeping. However, a year ago, a band of thieves learned of its existence. The ones who stole the fangs and eyes of Orthus? Yes, the relics were concealed with magical wards. I can only presume that once they were spirited away, Dikaiosyne was then able to sense their presence. Even in death, a slave to duty, you said. You think he pursued the thieves out of an instinctive loyalty to his princess? That I do. After all, he was content to leave them be so long as they remained hidden. Only 2 of the 3 were taken, and the 3rd is still... Claim the claws of Orthus, he will surely come for you, yes. Tingius is where you must go. Once you arrive at the place I marked on your map, cast this powder into the air. The glamour will fade, and you will see the chest with the ring. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Soul. I promise we will bring your friend peace. With me, sinner. May you find peace as well, child. Oh shit, here we go. The last part. Alright, where am I going? Oh my gosh, I'm all the way over there. Well, at least I can fly. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can beat the Cardinal Virtue. Cardinal Virtue. He's the last one. Well, this is the last step, I think. Oh, lookout point. I'll get that. I should say that for a job that needs experience. I'm already like over level. Ah. Found it. This should be the place. You've got the powder on you, right? Yeah. A small satchel containing the fine powder comprised mainly of ground mushroom and enchanted with new mole magics. Useful for dispelling all manner of illusions, save the ones under which we choose to labor. You toss the powder into the air, and as it slowly settles into the earth as twinkling motes of light, a coffer begins to take shape. This must be the claws of Orthus. Alright, you got him now. That means all that's left is to decide when and where we want to confront the Eater. Oh, he wasted no time. Or we could deal with it here and now. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hey there, old man. I don't know you and you don't know me. But I know your story. I know this isn't you. And I know that Lady Saldia was here. She'd say the same thing. It'll all be over soon. I promise you. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go. Get him a steam. Ow. Whoa. What the? Yeah, I'm fine. Venn diagram. Whoa. Am I supposed to stand in this? Whoa. Come on, Steam, go, go, go. Get in the blackest night. Aha! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get behind him, get behind him, get behind him. Oh wait, I was in front of him. Ow! Nah, fuck it, eat it. Alright, come on, come on, come on, he's almost dead. Die! Got him. Damn Mater. Let him go. He's not your bloody puppet. What is that? Finally. You watching, Melinda? What's that? I never seen a Sea Eater leave that before. Wait, is this a crystal? A crystal light. Now and ever after, my Lady Salvia. My sword is yours, to command. Branden, he's still in there. I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Wait, is he trapped in the memory still? You're wrong, Branden. That's not what it's not what she would want. Let go of your anger. Let go of her. But that would make me lesser in your eyes, wouldn't it? To shoulder a burden that need not be mine. No. I will not forsake compassion and love. I will not dishonor your memory. Oh, my Lady Salvia. He's gone. Oh, the relics. And with that, the three treasures of the royal family are reunited. Now I've just got to find a place to stick them so that no scavenger ever stumbles upon them again. Least we could do for the princess and her knight. Am I right? Yeah, let's do that. Maybe Sula will have some ideas. Let's head back to Platini. It is done. Branden has been laid to rest. He saw us when we arrived. Do you really have to ask? Yep, it's all taken care of. No, I suppose not. Oh, my dear friend. I pray you have found peace. And what of you, Granson? Has the turmoil in your heart subsided at last? I suppose so. Though, to be honest, I feel like I made peace with him before we even fought. Because you finally saw him for what he was and accepted the truth into your heart. The battle was but an afterthought. Huh, easy for you to say. You didn't have to cross blades with the bloke. By the way, I brought you some gifts. 3 royal relics of Everett. Then Branden was safeguarding both the bracelet and the choker. And now it's yours to look after the whole lot. That's what Lady Salzia and her knight would have wanted, I reckon. Yes, of course. That their souls may sleep soundly forevermore. We shall enshrine these relics for all eternity. Now that that's settled, I suppose we should be on our way. There's a detour I'll have to take, but afterwards, I'll have to speak with you back at the usual spot in the Crystarium. Alright, I'll see you there. Be well, Soul. I think that one has a bright life ahead of him, if he can find the strength to overcome such terrible tragedy. But he did. As have you. On no few occasions, I'm sure. Well, it doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. It has been a pleasure, Ciri. Do visit me should you ever yearn to hear an old fool prattle on and on about. Will do, ma'am. Oh wait, what am I doing? Well met, Sinner. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. I haven't returned to where it all began. I can't help but think back to when I first came here, thinking only of Dikaiosyne and my revenge. I was so wrapped up in my own personal affairs that I didn't realize I was only pushing others away. Glinda was the only one who saw through the facade. He's a perceptive one. I took one look at me when I got back and broke into a smile. But enough about him. I have yet to thank you properly, Ciri. I owe you so much for sticking with me to the end. So what's next for you, Sinner? Good question. Can't say I feel at home here or in Wright or anywhere else. So I might spend some time on the road. I may not be as skilled a fighter as you, but I reckon I'm better than most, and there's always someone in need of a reliable sword hand. Melinda would want me to use my talents for a noble purpose, and helping folks in need fits the bill. Hells, it isn't. Isn't that what Branden and his comrades wound up doing in the end? So, let's not call it a goodbye. Let's just say, until the next hunt. I like the sound of that. Huh? Wheresoever you go, may you find shade, sinner. Thanks. You too. Alright. Speaker for the righteous. There we go. We finished the tank roll quest. Alright, oh wait, we gotta go right. Ugh. Oh, bright as heck here. Green! This aura. What could it be? Where's everyone else? Alfie? There you are, Siri. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter. What? I don't know what that is. Gate Town. Return to Gate Town. We're to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we last faced Bothry, I felt such a fury as I have never felt before. His actions are conscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet, mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the corner of my struggles, I found the answer. In Bothry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is a cure to the world's ills. I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. Oh. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it, with the good grace I did, is another question. What is it, Rain? Do you sense the light, Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. Decide we're on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Sari, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Alright, I'll poke them in the eyes. Or gouge them out, whichever's the, you know, whatever the need calls for. And you told me, Alfie, you told me. So I can do it. Wait, over here? What the? Wait a minute. Are these the people from inside? Hi? Lord Bothry, we hear, we obey. Oh, why are they moving like that? I don't like this. Okay, I'm pretty sure Alfie would not be too happy, like gouge out their eyes or something. Alright, you're next, buddy. Okay, it's not here. Is there another one then? Am I missing? Where? Oh, they're over there. Delirious youth. Lost. You hail the citizen, but he does not respond and continues his inquiry, rambling. Well, that's probably the best case scenario. Euphoric youth? Long live Lord Vothri. Long live Lord Vothri. Okay. Alfie, things got really weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the music? This person was waving them down. What's happening? What's wrong with everyone? Our mission hath begun on a strange note. Hallowed be his name. What in the world? Just staring. Tancred? Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Ishtola and Alize are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Oh, okay. What can I get for food? I mean, this seems good. A feast of lies. Urianger is trying to make sense of this strange phenomenon.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vothri's mind control.
How come some of them are running around though?
The extent of the effect seems to vary dramatically between subjects.
Yeah.
It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
No problem, just had to beat up 2 people, but you know.
But given the state
They
of the
attacked me
townsfolk,
first.
I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
Yeah, shit's kind of
What
fucked
can
right
you
now.
tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Hey, wait, that's Cashier?
What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about, so I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
Wow.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pipe. It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Amh Araeng.
Ah.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through.
Ew.
Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you. Newcomers.
That's the difference, maybe?
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
What's the reaction?
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Oh, and I wanted to eat that.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
What are you getting
Do you
at?
remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
That no one leaves.
Many enter, but none leave.
The Ascension?
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorfrey's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth has passed. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Oh, hell yeah. Always ready. Besides, I've been wanting to storm that place for a while already. Oh shit. My heart is gripped by an unshakable sense of foreboding. Let us proceed with all care. I'd like to encounter Ranjit again. One can only hope he's still licking his wounds. Good, I can kick his ass. Even without him, Yulmore is an eminently dispensable city, as you doubtless gleaned during your visit. When last I set foot inside its walls, I almost mistook it for dear old Linza, but it is full of unpleasant surprises. All of which is a long way of saying, be on your guard. Reem? The uppermost level of the city houses Vauthry's chambers. He must keep the warden close. Oops. I'm fine, Sari. Shaken with fury, but fine. Let's go. The Vauthry should so brazenly exert his influence over the peoples bespeaks his desperation. He will not go quietly. You seem very shaken up, buddy. Are you okay? Neil. Senior? Wicked white, we all scoffed this stuff without a second thought. I never got near as much as the others, but... the bitter greens and bony fish I got by... don't seem so bad no more. I just got reminded of that old movie. Soylent Green! It's people. Soylent Green is made out of people. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you're prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Let's do it, Alfie. This has been long waited. Storm the castle!
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Oh shit.
Long live Lord Vauthry.
Ugh, they're shambling around like zombies.
He would use his own people as shields.
Meat shields.
This area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vauthry's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
Nah. Fine, we'll knock them out.
As if we ever would.
I mean, I
Press
probably
on
would,
with
but you know.
We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
I mean, like that guy that we beat, we beat up near the trolley tracks, the one who attacked me, and then later on the friend is like, oh wait, you got another guy, where is he at? He might be okay. Come on. Climb to the next level. Where there's to do them? Okay. Are you chumps going down? Who else is left? This guy.
May the 12 guide you.
Oh shit, here we go. Alright, come on. Wow, they're just flooding in. Good. I can actually get a challenge. Way's clear. Come on, you two. I'm missing a move. More? Get out of here. No, sir, into the tower. Just you take care, I'll say. The justice room for it. Alright. I'll take them both on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take the lightest knight. Heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay, good, 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 good. Focus on killing this one, and then you're next. Alright, fuck it, you're gonna be dead. Okay, here we go, here we go. Stomach soldiers, leave them to me and press on. Okay. Oh gosh, here we go. Where? Oh. Ranji.
You will find my master in his chamber.
Okay. So we're finally doing it, huh? One-on-one. No distractions.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Ooh, I like that challenge. Fine. Just another one of his puppets.
Under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
Hasn't he still brought conflict upon himself? If that's the case.
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Alright, and I'm a hunter. You're one of my prey. And you're getting in the way of the bigger mark. And I'm not gonna let that go by sliding by. You're gonna make you regret getting in the way all the time. Alright, we can do this. Ah, fucking Heart Pursuit, really? Nexus of Thunder. Living Flame. Oh wait, I remember this. Oh. Oh, gosh. Where do I even go? Alright, fuck it. Alright. Living Flame again, huh? Okay. Come on. You were passing us into all that I've learned on the background. Fortune Pirates. Okay. Oh, I can kill these things. Ah, shit. Alright, all your little dragon things are dead now. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you are. My precious girls. I don't know, that's gonna be an instant wipe, but damn. Clutch. And with that, got rid of this guy at last. Are you alright, Sari? Oh yeah, I just killed him. The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vothri is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level of the camp. Yep. Time to go hunt him down. Him and his light warden. What is he doing? Eating?
Lord Vothri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused! And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong.
Well, what's going on?
The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
It's him?
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
Ugh, maybe we should put him out of his misery.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
he just eat the fork?
Oh god, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
What's happening? Oh. What the hell kind of noise is that? Oh man. Whoa, that was disorienting.
Where did he go?
I think he flew out the window. What? What was with the earthquake? No way.
What in the heavens?
Did he rip a freaking mountain out of the ground?
Did Vorthree do that?
Oh, we must give chase. We can't let him get away.
Wait.
What?
That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Fine. Because you're asking. You're not gonna need my permission.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthry's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
This isn't over. Oh wow, the music changed. Oh, you guys cleaned up the body, huh? What'd you do, toss it over? Goodness, Sari. It would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vothry's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being there's no end to them. We shall provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. I'm not a healer though, but... Alright. So, here's some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to help to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I'd appreciate if you could assist with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search of the derelicts and working your way up. When you're done, be sure to let Reen know. First things first. didn't tune to the ether right there? Or the Ethernet shard? Hey, the sky's gone. Makes sense. It's flying a bit lower. Hey, wait a minute, isn't this the dude? Yeah, this is the guy that was over here. Oh, Alfie's down here. My thanks again, sir. We'll seek out the wounded and render what aid we can. We're pretty sure, but where do we go from here? Where's there to go? Hattab has already come up with several means by which we may aid the people in the wake of the upheaval. Now, follow his lead, naturally. It would be wise to do the same. Law 3 eggs. Most of the wood and iron you see around the docks were scavenged from those old sunken ships. Not the finest of materials, but we managed well enough so far. Okay, I never really actually explored this side of it. Nunsilu. Okay. Ryanje. Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Well, that's good. Okay. Paradise Fallen. It's these people. I know you. Yeah, I recognize you. It hurts. Please, Lord Vothri, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. But my mistress. She's been injured. Please help her. I beg you. Okay, hang on a second. What is this? Is to calm her down until they can actually get to... where they have time to actually look at her. She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. When she began acting strange, I didn't know what to do. I won't leave my mistress' side. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. The sky looks familiar too. Where did you fly to? My sweet canary. Oh. Ishtola. Why are you... I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to really look. Oh, it's empty. So this is how the citizens lived. The Yomoran dream. They are in for quite a rude awakening. As long as Alize and Alfie do not look in here, that's fine. Where's all this creepy muttering coming from? I get a Yomar to escape my troubles, not getting another weirder set. All the recent going on have made it rather difficult to enjoy oneself, though that is soon remedied with a bottle of fine wine. Anything out of the ordinary? Oh yes, I've been seeing quite a bit of extraordinary things here. Long live Lord Vothry. Oh shit. Aren't you the Queen Bee lady? I'm sorry, little John. My head is all foggy. Uh oh. Kamosh, what Kamosh? I'm sorry, I've been a bit enchanted. Oh. So where was Alze? I'm tired of this place. Yes, my lady. I mean, Reina's there, but where's Alze? Oh, look, it's them again. Oh, there she is. It was awful. Are you alright? Some folk managed to escape the mind control, but were caught in the chaos. We'll make sure they receive treatment as well. I could have missed her when I was walking through here. My dash for these plants. Wilder citizen. What happened? Oh, there you are, Siri. I just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. You look tired. More on the derelicts and below, you say. So many of them. But I'm feeling entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring them to you. So you're not running around everywhere. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best to keep pace.
Going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded.
Oh, finally.
As for the rest...
The rest?
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Oh, well, Alfie. You're on the floor.
Let me handle this.
I'd rather you do it anyway.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vortri is a sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Yeah, no shit.
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. Said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance.
I mean, you're the best one I could think of.
There's nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthri.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Wait, what?
You risked your lives to bring this to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt.
begin anew, as you said.
Vorthree has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. But after the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthree took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Amh Araeng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't?
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
I guess she goes to help. Well, Alfie, that turned better than expected.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
Okay, I am going to stop for the night here though. It's been a long one day for me, so yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, and good night.